Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy. And if you are new here, welcome. Let's see what the universe got for you right now. I also want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers. Cancer. Okay. I see a situation here where someone is having a tower moment. You see, they go through a tough experience. What I'm seeing is someone walking and then they step into a hole, into a pothole. But it's a big one. They end up falling and oh my goodness, unfortunately they get an injury. But you see that that only happened because of something. It was the universe trying to get at them, trying to get their attention, trying to warn them, trying to stop them before they get into something bigger, and that is wonderful. But you see, of course, they don't take that injury gracefully. They are there like, oh man, like look what happened, look how I feel, look how I'm feeling now. It's a tower moment. It's something unexpected that they didn't want to feel, they didn't want to experience, but they are, and they did, for a big reason. Well, right after that, you notice that, and it's amazing. Why do you notice that? Because you are supposed to be there. God puts you there so you can witness that. So you can be like, okay, well, you notice that, and you go up to them and you provide something valuable to them. It's a cup. A cup represents emotion, love, energy. You show up, you provide the cup to them, and it's amazing because they are already kind of in bad mood, negative mood, because they experienced the tower moment. Again, the tower moment is just God in a way trying to stop you from getting into a big trouble. So you go up to them and you're like, hey, I actually got this for you. I don't know if you tell them that God sent you, but literally God sent you. So you're there doing your thing with love, with energy, with patience. And since they are in the negative energy already, in a way, in a defensive mind, state of mind, they go, no, I don't need it, I don't want it. It's like, nah. And you're like, okay. So you just go the other direction and you go. You just go. It's amazing because you don't beg. You see, now it's one time. Before you used to do, oh, maybe the second time they'll want it, they'll listen, they'll need it. Or no, let's say maybe the third time, maybe the fourth, and you would just stay there. You would, in a way, you will beg them, please, please, no, take this. This is from God. Please take it. You will beg them. Now, you say one time, hi, thank you for being here. I appreciate your presence. Now you say it one time. You say it one time. They say no, peace. Okay. It's like you don't even say anything. You just go the other direction and you go. You go at it. Why? Because you know your worth. You know your value. You know what you got going on. You trust God. You know God. You are with God. Unless God is telling you, hey, make sure you stay there. Make sure you beg them. Make sure you stay until they say yes. Then you do so. But if God is not telling you that, you are bouncing. God is telling you, go offer this to them. You're like, okay, you go to them. They don't take it, not your problem. You're out of there. You're bouncing. You don't care anymore about that. You know how divine you are. You know your worth. You know your value. You see, it's amazing because you don't check. You don't check. Thank you so much. You don't check who you are offering this to. You don't check. You don't go like, God, wait, let me see how they look like. Let me see how their life is. Let me see what they believe. Let me see if they are going to accept me or not. You don't check. When God tells you, go over there and say this and express this and offer this to them, you go. You don't check. You go and you do it. And you do it with love. You do it like if you were doing it to your mother. Now, If you see that they don't accept, they don't take it, they don't accept, you bounce. You bounce. Wow, let me see. Let's go deeper here. Cancer. Clarifying the Tower, we have the Knights of Wands. Give me one more here before I say Two of Swords. What I'm getting here with the Knights of Wands, clarifying the Tower and the Two of Swords, is that this is someone wanting to do something with passion, but without God. You guys are so funny. Both of them are cute, in my opinion. So this is someone, trying to do their thing, doing it with passion, doing it with confidence, but without God. And God puts that small pothole right there so they can step on it, so they can slow down a little bit, so they can get a little bit of awareness, so they can question like, whoa, what's that? Why did this happen? What's going on with this? And of course, God only does that because if you continue, you are going to end up in the wrong place or in the wrong direction here with the Two of Swords. Because they are trying to do something blindfolded, and that is without God. And you see how much God loves you, that God tries to throw something so you can be like, hey, I can see the whole thing. Why don't you ask me? Why are you trying to do it by yourself? Exactly. Because you see, sometimes people don't listen to God. And it can just be simple as their intuition. They miss it until something needs to happen. Now, clarifying the Four of Cups, this is the rejection. We have the Six of Swords. It's amazing because you know what? What I'm getting, me too, I love God. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you do. I can tell with your energy, by the way. Thank you, you're awesome. See, the one that rejects it, that doesn't accept it, they continue to go like that. And you don't even feel bad for them anymore. You cannot feel bad for them. Why? Because you do your part. You show up. The fact that they reject, that's not your problem. That's not your thing anymore. And like I said, in the past, you used to feel bad. You used to be like, no, why? You need to, you got to, this is for you. It's like, nah, this is for you, but if you don't want it, it's cool. It doesn't make you sad to see them stay in the same position or head in the wrong direction. That's what it is. You do know that you can help in a big way. Wow. I feel like this is the first time you can feel how much you can help others. And you kind of want to show that to the one rejecting it. But at the same time, you don't have energy and time for that. Now you move on to the next. Now you go to the next city, you go to the next neighborhood, you go to the next person. And it's perfect because God is guiding you. Now, the fact that anyone rejects what you got going on, to me, that is just a missed opportunity. Clarifying the Knights of Swords, we have justice. That is the divine. The divine backing you up. You see, the divine is not going, hey, no. Don't go. Don't leave them there. Make sure you stay there until they say yes. Nah, the divine is like, okay, let's go. The divine is like, they didn't accept? And you're like, no, so I'm just gonna go to the next. And the divine is like, all right. It's like, again, and that is the same thing. You know the popular story where people, there's a guy drowning and there's the guy says like, I believe in God. God is going to help me. God is going to save me. And then a huge ship shows up. Hey, do you need some help? We can get you up, and we can get you out of the water. And the guy's like, no. God is going to save me. Yes, that's exactly what's going on here. But again, maybe that's a lesson they need to learn themselves if they don't want to accept what you got going on. God bless you, Luis. Let's clarify the whole thing, Cancer. I feel like, what can we clarify, right? Yes, there is something that's going to show up, but this reading is really clear, and I love it. We have Page of Swords, Queen of Swords, Two of Wands, Seven of Wands. That's beautiful, because you are speaking directly to the one that is ready. And it's amazing because even when you are speaking to an individual, there's others listening, and they are gaining a lot just from you speaking or communicating with this individual who is ready. And it's amazing because right next to them, there's someone that is struggling with something that the person listening to you already got down, already accomplished. They're still choosing not to listen to you. And they choose to continue to struggle, continue to challenge. That is not even a challenge because it's actually simple. But I feel like it's ignorance, just now, for not wanting to listen to what you got to say. They are missing something huge, something that could be so simple, but because of the ignorance of, for some reason, not wanting to listen to you, they are missing the whole thing. And that was the whole reading, where God is like, I want you to go over there and I want you to say this, and you do. But the one that is supposed to receive it rejects it. Well, they miss the whole thing. And it's not there that you are going to be begging for anyone. You just deliver, you show up, they want it. Oh my God, amazing. They are open, they are receiving. How wonderful. If they're not, oh well, let's go. it's amazing. It's that simple. So Cancer, thank you so much for your time, your energy. I hope this helped a lot, and I will see you next time. Peace.